We have some amazing PC discounts this summer. If you are looking to get a pre-built PC that achieves high performance, is reliable, and most importantly fits your budget and your needs, then you came to the right place. I will show you the best summer sale PC for every resolution: 1080p, 1440p, and even 4K gaming. Right now, prices are actually better than ever, so it's actually a great time to buy a new computer. So stay until the end if you want to find the perfect PC for you and you want to see the exact level of gaming performance that you can expect with each system. You can find a link to these summer deal PCs down below in the video description with the latest prices and the best deals in your region. My name is Valentino. That being said, let's start. With the first system, we have the best value gaming PC. This is the Omen 35L, in my opinion, one of the cleanest looking gaming PCs out there, and this one has the Nvidia RTX 4070 Super. This graphics card is still one of the best 1440p graphics cards out there, so if you want to play at 1440p high to ultra settings, this PC will be ideal for you. And if you play at 1080p, you can expect even higher frame rates. In fact, you can max out 1080p resolution and achieve very high FPS no matter the type of game. So if you want to run high demanding titles, you can play at 1080p and max them out, or you can actually play at 1440p high to ultra settings with no issues. And you can also run some games at 4K depending on the game and depending on the settings, 60 plus FPS on average. So by far this is the best value gaming system in my opinion. And you also get a Ryzen 5 CPU and 32 gigs of RAM. So this system is also great when it comes to streaming, content creation. So it's not only a gaming PC, it's also amazing for multitasking. Now, as of right now, it's going on a $380 discount, so the total price is going for $1299. A really good price for a 1440p ultra system. And if you have less money to spend, don't worry, because I will give you a cheaper system later on this video. Now, with the next PC, we have the best value 4K system. With this PC, you can play once again at 1440p ultra settings, basically max out 1440p, but this time you can play at 4K 60 plus FPS on average in this Kitec Ashura 3. The reason why you can play at the highest resolution 60 plus FPS is because you get the Nvidia RTX 5070. This is one of the best graphics cards out there in the entire market. Also, you get one of the fastest CPUs in the market in the Ryzen 7 7800X3D. So if you play esports shooters, which require more of your CPU in competitive settings, for example, let's say you play games like Valorant or CS2 or Fortnite competitive settings, well, you will be achieving very high FPS. So feel free to go with a 1440p 360Hz monitor or a 1080p 500Hz one. Then you also get 32 gigs of DDR5 memory. So again, this PC will be great for streaming, especially if you want to stream those esports shooters and compete. And you get 2 TB of SSD, which is plenty of storage for gaming or content creation. What I like about this PC is the versatility, because you can play the most high demanding games out there at 1440p or even 4K, and then you can also play esports shooters at very high frame rates. Now, because of the summer deal, this PC is going on a $200 discount, but I will also give you an extra coupon code to have an extra discount. So the price after the first $200 discount will be around $1,599. But after I give you an extra coupon code that you will find down below in the video description, the price will be around $1,550. So you save around an extra $50 with that coupon code. Now, if you want the best 4K value ultra PC, where you will be able to play at 4K ultra settings in any game and achieve over 80 FPS on average, which is insane performance, then this next Newegg PC will be perfect for you. I'm talking about the AVS Aqua system, and this one has the Nvidia RTX 5070 Ti. I have tested this graphics card in the past, and let me tell you, it's a beast for 4K ultra or 1440p maxed out settings. So if you want to play at 1440p in the latest, most high demanding games out there, even if you turn on ray tracing because you want to play with better ray traced reflections, you will be achieving smooth performance. That being said, the 5070 Ti also comes with DLSS. So if you want to play at 4K with DLSS quality, so you get even faster performance, DLSS is the best upscaler out there. So you will be achieving very smooth performance and higher frame rates at 4K ultra or 1440p ultra settings, no matter the type of game. And then for the CPU, you get an Intel Core Ultra 7 processor, which is not only amazing for gaming, and you can max out esports shooters out there, so feel free to go with a high refresh rate monitor, but it's also one of the best CPUs in the entire market for productivity and content creation. So if you're a content creator or you want to do more than just gaming, this CPU will be ideal for you. Now here you also get 32 gigs of RAM and 2 TB of SSD, so plenty of memory and storage for you to install a bunch of games, or if you want to do any kind of multitasking or streaming. Now for the discount, you get a huge $600 off, but not only that, you also get an extra coupon coupon code for an extra 5% off. So the price is $2,080, but after you apply the 5% coupon code that you will find down below in the video description, you will get this PC for under 2,000 USD. And by the way, if you want similar performance but you want to spend even less, you can go with this Skytech Chronos from Amazon, which has the RX 9070 XT graphics card, which is very similar to the RTX 5070 Ti, but the only difference is that AMD graphics cards are not as good as Nvidia ones when it comes to ray tracing, and you get FSR, which is the upscaler from AMD, which is supported by less games than DLSS from Nvidia. All of that to say that the 9070 XT in terms of rasterized performance is very similar to the 5070 Ti, and you're just losing out on some features. However, the Skytech Chronos goes for $1899, so you save an extra $100 more compared to the 5070 Ti system. So it's up to you. In my opinion, if you have the budget, go for the 5070 Ti PC, because the 5070 Ti is objectively the better graphics card. But if you want to save some money and achieve very similar performance, by all means, get the better price to performance PC here in the Skytech Chronos from Amazon. You will find both systems anyway down in the video description. Now, if you want to play at 4K ultra settings, very high frame rate, then I recommend you getting the next CyberPower PC from Best Buy, which has the Nvidia RTX 5080. The 5080 is one of the best graphics cards in the entire market for just any resolution, and you can actually play at 4K ultra settings in the most high demanding titles and achieve very smooth performance or max out 1440p. However, I would recommend you having a 4K monitor if you will buy this system. And then for the CPU, you get the Ryzen 9 9900X, which is one of the best productivity work, content creation, and gaming CPUs in the entire market. This PC that you see right here behind me has the same Ryzen 9 processor and RTX 5080 graphics card, and let me tell you, it's a beast for 4K. So it doesn't matter if you're a professional content creator or you want one of the best PCs in terms of gaming performance in the entire market, this CyberPower PC will be top tier, and the price will be around 2700 USD, which is quite expensive. But if you are looking to spend around $3,000 on a gaming PC, I believe that this one will be your best choice. And then last but not least, if you want the RTX 5090 and you want the fastest performance out there for gaming or content creation or productivity work, I recommend you getting the Skytech King 95. This PC is a complete beast with the Nvidia RTX 5090 as a graphics card, so you can max out 4K resolution if you want to, and then you get one of the fastest CPUs out there in the Ryzen 7 7800X3D, so you can max out any monitor refresh rate in case you want to play esports games at a high refresh rate. And not only that, but this system is going on an insane discount. It used to be 4,800 USD and right now is going for 4,000, so you get an $800 discount. And again, I have an extra coupon code for you that you will find down in the video description. So in the end, the price will be around $3,880 by the time of filming. By far one of the cheapest RTX 5090 PCs, which by the way is still very expensive, but it's definitely not as expensive as other 5090 systems in the market, and it will provide the same performance and in my opinion one of the best aesthetics. Keep in mind that the prices might be different when you're watching this video because all of these systems are on a nice discount, and also down in the video description you will find two bonus systems, one for under $1,000 in case you're working with a very tight budget, and on the other hand you will find another one that's over 5,000 USD in case you want the best of the best. You want the best PC out there for just gaming, content creation, or anything that you want to do. Of course, it's one of the most expensive systems out there, but it's also the best of the best. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.